Hello everybody, Hello 2 for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new video, and today we have a video that I feel is important to make. I know these types of videos don't do good on YouTube, and I know from past advice I've seen from bigger YouTubers not to even address personal issues as to why you stop uploading or anything. But I'm going to, because it doesn't feel right to leave you guys in the dark when it's been so long and my content has been so inconsistent. So first and foremost, let me just say, this is not a going away video. This is not anything like that. I really do want to get back into making content, and I've got ideas and plans on how to make that happen moving forward. But in that regard, I also feel like I need to explain what's been going on. I owe some people apologies, and there's just so much I want to talk about and get off my mind, because if I don't, I just feel like it drives me nuts. My conscience gets the best of me. So, first and foremost, why have I not been uploading on a consistent basis like I used to, like a very long time ago? Well, it's quite simple. I got a new job. I got my career going. And I know a lot of you guys know what it is, well, what I've been doing. At least those who follow me, like, from back then. But, however, my family has told me not to, disclose what my personal career is. So, I'm not going to here, but just to say it's something that I had to go to college for. That's about it. And, excuse me, I went into this career wanting to be something that I've always wanted to be, and it was something I was really looking forward to. However, the past 2 years have been genuinely some of the most stressful and hard on me. And, you know, I thought maybe it's just growing pains. Maybe if I just get through it, everything will be better. And to be honest, things did start to get better towards the end of my first year. I really thought that, okay, the first year of this career, it's going good. It's really just, it's getting better. Things are getting better. Second year, it's going to be better. And then the second year starts with the administration changing, because some things happened and the boss quit. And then after that, everything just kind of fell apart. And now I have had the most stressful year I have ever had in my adult life. Like, realistically, I'm trying to think if I've actually been this stressed since being an adult, and I cannot think. I cannot think of anything. So it's been hell. It's been absolute hell. And this has been a direct detriment to me, to the people I work with, and I'm just not happy. I have not been happy in a very long time. And when you get this kind of way, it makes it to where you don't want to do anything. Even though I technically have free time, I have been so mentally and physically drained after work and on the weekends, to the point where I don't want to do anything. I have been having a hard time finding any kind of joy in anything. It's been very, very touch and go. Like, there are moments where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm able to, enjoy this. I'm having fun playing a video game or something, just trying to take my mind off of it. And then, oh, it's like, I gotta go back and do it again tomorrow. And then, oh, now that just makes it even worse. And I started seeing YouTube, which I've always seen as a hobby. I started seeing it as work. And I'm like, I don't want to do any more work. I don't want to sit down, record a video, and then edit, and then make a thumbnail and have to go out and promote it and all this other stuff. And I started seeing it as work, which isn't right, because YouTube was always an outlet for me, and it was always a hobby. But I started seeing it as work, and so I started pushing it off and not wanting to do it anymore. and that's the reason why I just stopped uploading. Like, everything else I've been keeping up with, at least, like, tangentially. Like, even if I don't play games much anymore, I still do every now and then. And I do try to keep up with, like, gaming news and stuff. But, like, it's, but, like, with YouTube, no. And it really is just because my brain started seeing this as work rather than fun, rather than an outlet, rather than something to do to relieve stress. And it really dawned on me the other day when I decided to force myself to sit down and make a video, that by the end of the video I was grinning from ear to ear, and it was actually hurting my face from smiling so much. I really do enjoy making videos. If you're wondering why that video hasn't been put up yet, it's because I wanted to make this video before I put anything else up, so I can kind of, I don't know, give myself a pep talk. That's kind of what this is, but also to explain where everything's been going. So there's all that, and that's like the crux of it. Again, I'm not going to divulge what my job is that's been doing this. Things are hopefully going to be better next year. I have got them lined up at another business place, another place of business, another place in my career. Some of you guys know what it is, and I'm just trying to dodge what it is. But I digress. I also got to be careful about what I say, because I know a certain someone found my channel, and it's embarrassing. Yeah, one of my coworkers found a channel. Hi, if you're watching this, you know who you are. Hi. Please don't talk about this at work. Anyways, and I lost track of what I was saying. Anyways, so that's all about everything in terms of the past, in terms of like my channel, why I've not been uploading. But especially after like realizing that, oh my god, I am smiling like an idiot after recording a video, and even now, like, even though all I'm doing is sitting here talking about what's been going on, I'm smiling like an idiot, because I like doing this. I like sharing my thoughts on things. I like talking to you guys, even if I'm not talking to you guys, if that makes sense. Because this really has always been an outlet for stress and for hobbies and sharing my thoughts and opinions and emotions on things. Like, I just wish I could have realized it sooner and gotten back on this sooner. I just, bleh, I feel like an idiot. Okay, so moving on. Next thing, I owe a certain someone an apology. Mike Schultz. I think I'm getting your name right. Let me double check that, actually. So, Mike Schultz, I cannot say his last name for the life of me. Michael Schultz. Yeah, so Michael, yeah. He is an author of a book called Mind, Body, and Soul. You can get it for like $1 on Kindle. If you're Amazon Prime, it's free. That is not sponsored. I'm just giving you guys my opinion on, well, I'm just letting you guys know about it. Now, he did actually ask me 2 years ago to do a sponsored review of his book, because his book is heavily inspired by Chaotic. I'm not even joking. If you're a fan of Chaotic and you read his book, you're going to see the Chaotic connections in the first, like, 2 chapters. Like, it's kind of crazy. And so I accepted, because I'm like, hell yeah, you know. I know I haven't really talked about it on the channel, but I really want to write a book someday. Actually, I really want to write several books. I've got ideas for stories that I really want to write, but, like, same reason why I haven't been recording YouTube is the same reason why I haven't been writing, because my brain reads it as work, which is really annoying, because I did start writing one of them, got like 20 pages in, and then stopped. So, and writing's another big outlet for me too. But so, getting approached by another like beginner artist, not artist. Well, I guess you could say an author is an artist, but another beginner author. I was like, oh hell yeah, I want to support you. I want to do this for you, and so I said yes. this was a month before I officially started at my current job. And so what I didn't know was that my job was going to put me through the ringer, especially on the first year, and even more so on the second year. And that sponsored review never came out. And I'm so glad that when he asked me, when he said he was going to pay me, I declined, because I'm like, dude, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get around to it, because of just don't know how much my free time's going to be around anymore. And I'm so glad I declined that, because I'd feel even worse. But he has popped in on past live streams here and there to remind me, hey, you're gonna do it, and it's been 2 years now, and I still feel really bad about it. I do gotta reread the book, and that review will come out after I reread the book. It's been a while since I've read it, and I don't remember everything, and I lost my notes. So after I reread the book, which I'm planning to do in the upcoming month or so, maybe even sooner, because I've gotten really good about reading books like really fast. But once I reread the book and get everything sorted out on that, I'm going to do that sponsored review. But in the meantime, I really do want to say I apologize to Michael Schultz for never getting that review out. If you're even remotely interested in Chaotic, do check it out. I did like what I remember reading. Again, if you have Amazon Prime, it's like free, if I remember right. At least last time I saw. And it's like $1, if not. So, moving on, let's talk about what's the future of this channel. So, a few things. I am going to get back into the swing of making videos. That is my big goal. And that also requires me to play a bit of catch up. I never made a ban list reaction video for the February ban list. I'm not going to. I might talk about it if you guys really want me to. But to kind of give you my opinions, have you ever seen a crab rave video where the crabs are dancing and everything? Yeah, that's my reaction. Yeah, that. I hated tier limit format so bad. Between that and my freaking my problems with school and my problems with work and all that stuff, I was bordering quitting Yu-Gi-Oh. It was so bad. What ended up stopping me from doing so was that actually my big brother and my nephews both decided to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, and so that ended up with me teaching them a lot, catching them up on stuff, and getting to really bond with them, which was big for me, because even though he's my big brother, I didn't really grow up with him. I only saw him every now and then, and of course getting to bond with my nephews is awesome too. So that's what saved me from quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the amazing ban list came out, and Tier Elements is dead. Sure, we got to deal with Cash Tira, but as you guys might have seen from topping reports and everything, Rogue decks are back, baby, and I am so happy. So I'm going to be doing some videos talking about Rogue decks I think are going to be good coming up in this format, and talking about other stuff. I also really want to do more top 10s, more deck profiles, because I know you guys really like deck profiles, and also bring back archetype analysis. Now, how often am I going to be uploading? That's the problem. I want to aim for once a week on each channel. That's my goal. That's my end goal. Now, on that note, though, with archetype analysis, probably once a month on that, because it does take me so much time to sit down, make the big old PowerPoint presentation thing, and then record it, edit, do all that fun stuff. Deck profiles, you sit down, you record it, you post it. Pretty much, you know what I mean? So that's going to be different. And then top 10 lists, same kind of thing, maybe once a week, maybe once a month. It's kind of that kind of general thing. So that's really all kind of just going to be tangential. On that note, I do also have a backlog of videos that I uploaded but never made public. Mostly duel videos. And a lot of them are Digimon based, because me and a friend have been really getting into Digimon. I really want to get into Digimon. I just don't have time to go to tournaments, which has been very annoying. But I digress. I love Digimon a lot, and I really do want to start making content for that too. I don't know how heavily I'm going to lean into it, but there's at least going to be the occasional duel video, maybe deck profile if you guys are interested. But I'm at the point where I'm just going to upload what I want. I know that, like, I originally was doing Chaotic on this channel, and then I stopped because people were so mixed on it, but, like, I'm going to start just uploading whatever I want. Screw it. Now, that being said, there's not going to be a lot of Digimon just because I don't get to play. It's going to be, like, once every now and then. And really, at most, it's mostly just going to be not deck profiles, duel videos. I don't trust my knowledge of the game enough and my lack of tournament experience to say, yeah, this is a good deck profile. I don't trust myself with that. The like, only exception is maybe my Beelzemon deck, because I have been obsessive over that. Beelzemon's my favorite Digimon. I don't think I've ever said that, actually, on channel. Yeah, because I never really talk about Digimon. So, there we go. On that note, Chaotic videos will be coming back to on my Chaotic channel. Don't know how often and like what kind they're going to be. I want to do like Vati Vigia style lore videos, but I don't have the editing experience. I don't have the time for it. So that is probably not going to happen. Probably. It just dawned on me I should probably check that I am actually recording. Okay, good. I would have wasted, what, 20 minutes of my life just talking to myself while watching old video gameplay that I recorded back in November. I digress. Why do I keep saying that? Anyways, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but I do want to start making content on the Chaotic channel again. Just like with the main channel, it'll be whenever I get time, but I want to aim for once a week. And it's really going to vary. It also doesn't help that Chaotic's dead, so I'm going to have to come up with, like, really interesting content. I can't be like, hey, here's a new set, let's talk about it. You know, so going to be interesting kind of moving forward with Chaotic on that. On to my third channel, technically my second, Low Tier Life. Also Low Tier Life, or originally known as Low Tier for Life Gaming. But, yeah, the Low Tier Life channel, which is where I post stuff about video games, anime, manga, and whatever the hell I want to talk about. That channel, same kind of thing. It's just going to be me talking about video games, anime, manga, stuff like that. But on that note about video games, anime, manga, especially video games, in that regard, I really do want to start streaming gaming, because, I mean, that just combines two of my favorite outlets, video games and streaming. And, oh yeah, I do want to do more streams, like, with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Chaotic and stuff. I don't have a schedule idea yet, because my schedule is so out of whack. But I do plan on trying to get a schedule made. Kinda. It's tough. It doesn't help that, like, I live a family, and trying to sit down and record, it's like, okay, let's sit down and record. Hey, go do this, go do this, go do that, go do this. You know, stuff like that. But, yeah, the plan is to eventually get back into making streaming. I also want to stream on Twitch. I don't know if you guys want me to, but streaming on Twitch, streaming on YouTube. So, for those who remember from when I did stream on Twitch, it was under my old username, Darkrai110. Well, I updated it to Low Tier for Life _ because some butthole took Low Tier for Life, and I had to do something to be able to use the name, so I just kind of put an _ at the end. I will put a link to that in the description, if you guys want to, you know, subscribe to that, go follow on Twitch or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to focus on streaming on Twitch or on YouTube. It's kind of going to depend. I don't know. Do you guys prefer Twitch or YouTube? I don't know enough about doing all the, like, Twitch chat emotes and the thingings and, like, all that stuff. But it would be fun. Sorry, I've tried recording this video 5 times and my throat's not liking it. So, that kind of is everything I want to talk about. I want to get back into this. I want to make more videos. It's a lot of it really is for me, just because this is a big outlet for me, and also it's for you guys because I know you guys like the channel and all that stuff. I mean, I wouldn't have 3,000 subscribers if you didn't. There's another thing I do want to make note of. This year, 2023, marks 10 years on YouTube. My channel was created on December 20th, 2013. So when we get towards the end of the year, we're going to do a big thing for 10 years of YouTube. That's my plan, at least. With it being so close to the holidays, I might do it a little early. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But it is something I want to do because it's crazy thinking about it. 10 years on YouTube. I made this when I was about 17, give or take, because I'll be 27 by that. God, I'm getting old. But yeah, and it'll be 10 years, and so much of my life is documented on this channel. It's crazy thinking about, you know, and like going back and looking at old stuff, the friends I used to hang out with, the friends I want to reconnect with, the stuff we did. Something big I really want to do is watch my old content and like react to it. It's so cringy. I rewatched like one of the first videos the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, why made me cringe so hard. I sound like a baby in it. Jeez Louise. So that's about everything. Can't think of anything else to really talk about. I don't have anything on my notes here. So that's everything. I hope you guys are looking forward to everything. I just had to get all this off my chest. I know that these kinds of videos get like no views or anything. So, and if you watched it, thank you. Please, if you aren't subscribed and you're watching this for some reason, subscribe. Videos are coming back on a hopefully consistent basis. On that note, I will have a video coming out later today that will be the first official like bring back video. It's a deck profile, but like first real video that's not me just talking while there's gameplay in the background. So do check that out if you like it. It'll be Super Heavy Samurai Verner Self, because Super Heavy Samurais and Verner Self work really good together. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Rate, comment, subscribe if you aren't already. And peace out. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider rating, commenting, and subscribing. Sharing the video helps as well. If you especially really like it, please do consider being a channel member. Every little bit helps out. And hey, also why not check me out on my other social media pages. Thank you, and have a great day.